Hey everyone, and welcome to episode 279 of the 8-Bit Geek. If this is your first episode, let me clue you in on what the show is like. It's like losing your virginity, okay? You know, you go through your whole life and then you see that one, you know? You see the one and you're like, that's her or that's him. And you work up that courage to ask him or her out. You date for a while and finally you get your parents' house alone for the night, go to the store, you buy dildos, lube, anal prep cream, because that's what the porns do. So, that's what you follow. And then you go to that Walmart checkout lady, and she gives you a wink on the way out, says "Have fun," and you get prepped just for a fun night. Then you spread those toys out in the living room on the coffee table. Your date's all worked up and ready to go. And then your parents walk in with your pants down and lube in your hand. That's 8-Bit for you. I'm Jeremy, and with me today are two men who stole their virginity back twice.
I had to. It's a very precious commodity. I'm only going to lose it once or twice. So it's very important. It's very high priced on the market.
It's a high value.
Yeah, a lot of value. Kev?
This whole time I've been fucking muted, and I said some gold shit, and you guys didn't laugh, and I got angry, and then I realized I was muted. God damn it.
That sounds
I'm
about
Kevin.
right. Wait, say your gold.
Can we go back?
I don't remember. We can't go back. I want to know what the fuck you said. That's 8-Bit for you. I'm like, which one? What are we? Are we the lube? Are we the parents?
No, that's for you to figure out.
I know, and I don't want to be the lube.
Wait, why are you picking the lube?
I said I don't want to be the lube.
Yeah, I know, but why is that an option for you?
You said things with your mouth.
Oh my God.
I'm Kevin.
Hi guys.
Yo.
Hey, buddy.
It's been a week.
It's been
the longest week that a week can week.
Did we already talk about on this show? We've been doing this show for so long that I forget sometimes, but have we talked about losing our virginities?
Yep.
Did we?
Yep.
Okay. Wow. Mouth virginities?
Mouth virginity?
Mm-hmm.
What?
What the fuck? What are you, pillow pants, or what was the mouth troll? Lister Fiend?
Yeah.
Lister Fiend.
No, that wasn't it, was it?
Yeah.
The mouth troll. Cut my penis off.
Oh, put your thing in it.
What?
We're talking about Clerks 2.
Oh, God.
Randall? No, what's the kid's name? I forgot what his name was, but he was awesome. I loved him.
He was one of the best parts of that movie. It was
He makes video games now. He's got a company that did he did a game starring Randall from Clerks, and it was called like Randall's Day Out or something like that, but that was done by the dude.
Did he work on the Kevin Smith game as well?
I didn't know there's a Kevin Smith game.
Yeah, there was like a Kevin and Jason. There was a Kevin Smith, Jason Mewes game.
Oh,
the mobile game.
No, not that I know of.
Well, look that up, okay?
Okay, BRB, hacking away.
Hey, real quick, thanks a lot, Crush Paradise and Ratty, for the subscription. Crush Paradise, 5 months in a row. Oh. And then Ratty for 7. Oh.
Kev just went straight deep throat. Jer was working the tip.
Yep. If you like what you hear so far, you can always subscribe to us. And one way is by using our sponsors, Audio Boom, where you get the boom in your audio. They provide all.
Well, I hope that's not their tagline.
God, I hope it
because
is.
that's bad. Unless it is, in which case, it's good.
It's real good. If you don't want to go over to Audio Boom because you trust them, you can always find us on Spotify, iTunes, Google Play, and Stitcher Radio. Of course, you can always find us on social media at the 8-Bit Geek. And of course, every Monday night we record this show live for our listeners. We're on Twitch, 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. 8:05 sometimes, 8:10, 8:15 at the most.
Yeah.
8:20 if we're pushing it. But that's it. You know, we're just in between 8 and 8:20. We're always here. We're always live. Come chat with us. The chat's always going. People are always like, "Hey, this show sucks," and we're like, "We know." It's a good time. But if you can't make it to a live show, and you still want to, for some reason, communicate with us, you can hit us up on Discord. All that information is on the website. Discord's a cool little app that we talk about every week. That you get to go in there, and there's like different channels and shit, and you can just talk and talk and talk, and it's cool. You can meet people, you can make relationships. We've gotten 2 people married, so that's a lie. We haven't gotten anyone married, but we're looking for that.
I thought we did.
No, I mean, if you are looking to get married and you need someone to marry you, and you're in the Texas area, let us know.
I think Winters is ordained.
We'll get ordained, and we'll have
yeah.
a 8-bit wedding.
How
Okay.
long does it take to get ordained?
2 minutes. You could just do it online and then print it out.
Really?
Yeah,
Let's all get ordained.
it'll be fun.
We can make that an episode. 8-Bit gets ordained.
Let's see what else we got. We got some events going down this week as well. If you go check out the website, we are playing this week. We got Hearthstone on Thursday. Sorry. That's both the US and the UK. That's a free to play game. And then we have Towerfall on that Friday. So make sure that you connect with us, and we're going to play some games together and stuff like that. So, and then we want to pimp out our other shows. We have 8-Bit Saga, Divas, Dropkicks and Dives, and Brainberry Tarts. You could go check all those shows out. They have a lot of great content there for you as well. And last but not least, we'll make this short about Patreon because we're going to have Doug read off a whole bunch of names. But, we want to thank you from the bottom of our heart. We read today we have 77 paying subscribers, okay, with our Patreon. And what that means is that you guys are giving us your hard-earned money, and you're trusting us with that money, and it is going towards some pretty sweet things throughout the years. And we've been able to reach a lot of people. We've been able to, get the equipment that we've needed for the show. And we've always tried to give back. We always try to overgive with some content, and we're working on some really fucking awesome shit right now. One of them is that we're doing the 8-Bit cooking show. I just launched episode 2. I did a hamburger. Kev did episode 1, and these are just pilot episodes while we get this thing on off the ground, but it's exclusive to Patreon. And so we have 2 episodes there for you. If you want to subscribe, you can go back and watch them. Doug is coming up with his at some point in 6 years. So
It's fair.
for that.
It's fair.
And Doug, take it away. Who are our Patreons, man?
Thank you, Jay Leno.
Yeah.
Hey, everybody.
I wish Jay Leno would
What
be
the fuck was that? That wasn't even. Who was that?
Hey, everybody.
I wish Jay Leno was a patron.
Yeah, me too.
I wish he was a patriot.
Wish he was a patriot, not some leftist scum. I'm just kidding. So thanks to Lauren, Mike Myers, David, Ryan, Floor Salami,
Yeah.
Sir Cashmere Jones, Lawrence. Let's see, Guesstimator, Victor, Deb, an underwhelming burrito. Man, that's just sad. Because you don't want a burrito to ever be underwhelming.
And you know what burrito he's probably talking, or he or she's probably talking about, right?
Chipotle.
Like Chipotle.
No, not Chipotle, because that's not underwhelming.
No.
We're talking about that other bullshit burrito.
Taco Bell.
No.
Bueno
The
beef.
Freebirds.
Oh,
no,
Freebirds.
Bueno.
Yeah, fuck Freebirds. And Qdoba. You fake
Quadoba? What are you, fucking Quebec?
Qdoba.
Qdoba.
It's Qdoba.
They do these stupid, and fuck Moe's too. Moe's burrito was overpriced and it was terrible.
Yeah, so fuck all those fake traders. I don't know why they're traders.
Fuck Trader Joe's.
Fuck Trader Joe's.
In your $3 chuck.
Sorry. That reminded me of Saga, one of the goofs in one of the latest episodes, where it's like, does he yell traitor at me? And then like, what do you trade? Do you trade things? What do you trade? All right. Anyway, sorry. Bruce, Jason, Kane, Drew, Drake. Oh shit, Drake, guys.
Oh shit!
Finnish guy. Yeah, Drake, man. Finnish guy with a knife.
Whoa.
Yeah, I don't know. Blake, Brett, Benny, One Step Down,
Woo.
Aiden, Sam, Keegan, finally, Jen, Dr. Roxo, oh God. Who the fuck is Kenny?
Who is
Indeed. Chad? Chad? Who's Chad? Where's Chad? For any of you guys that remember that old series. Antoine, Frodo Swaggins.
Nice.
I think people are going and change them just so I can read them. Robert, Star Citizen Cunt P.
Oh yeah. That was a great episode.
Jesus. Lee Walker, Renee, Julian, Gavin, Ross, Windress. I mean, seriously, Windress. Who's been making up these fucking names? Aaron, David, Nick. The thing is, I know she's never going to listen to it, so it's okay. Chris, AJ. I got to scroll down. Hold on.
Oh, yeah.
Carl.
No.
Alt Saxon. Silver Dusk. Christy. Christopher. That is a classic. Blades. Snorkel. Gone Off. Let's see. Let's scroll down some more. Joshy Boo.
Hey.
Henrik. Link. Timo.
Link.
Man, Timo finally showed back up in Discord after being away for a while. I was really glad to see him back. Andrew. Tony. Cyberhog. I Love Ratty.
Oh.
Fuck me. I should have read these before. Ratty. Eric Hopland. Leonard Bainham. Justin. Linz. Caleb and Jesse, as well as Crassy, the Lonely Trainers Pokemon Gang, Mo, Jessica, Garth, Garth, Chipboard, Mado, or Maddo, whatever, and Michael, as well as Ed, and our secret donator, Brittle Moose.
Oh, brutal move.
Am I supposed to say something about that?
Brittle Moose. No,
Okay.
I was whispering and then no one said
You
anything.
did some ASMR here?
No, if I was going to ASMR, I'd be, oh, hey guys, how's it going?
Oh, God.
How's this doing for you? Is this just like, you feel it down your neck? You feel it like the kind of just down your neck?
If I had a soul, it would be feeling really weird right now.
Hey, I just got a text from somebody who sent me a wanted ad. Can I read it real quick before we
The
get into
text?
this? Yeah. No, it was a picture of it.
Oh, okay.
Wanted to borrow an orange cat.
Oh.
It's on a little billboard. Or I don't know what the hell. Wanted to borrow an orange cat for 24 to 48 hours to have lasagna dinner with Garfield-loving 4-year-old and 2-year-old children.
Aww.
Will return cat happy and cared for. Cat will not be required to eat lasagna. Please no feral cats. Please take your cat back at the end. Not looking to adopt. Thank you. An increasingly desperate but not crazy mom of 2 with no friends that owns orange cats.
Oh, that would have been a Walter moment. Oh, we could have made some money.
Oh, so funny.
Damn you, Walter, for not being alive long enough so I can exploit you.
I mean, you kind of did.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I did. Yeah. Thanks for those million views, everyone.
So, oh, yeah. Hey, did the Pokemon Trainers Club get announced?
Yeah.
Okay. I just want to make sure. They're my boy.
That was like early on.
Okay.
Well, it was one of the very last ones.
Or the very first ones.
It depends
Or
on
the middle.
if you were listening to the show backwards, Doug. Come on.
Okay.
Yes.
Pokemon Train. No, wait. Club.
Club trainer. The club. That's all your mind goes back to is the club.
All right, let's get into some misconnections. Every week we take real ads from the misconnection section of Craigslist. We read them in funny voices. They're completely real. We don't edit them in any way, although we do add a little bit.
We say we don't edit, but there's been times where Kev has not said words.
That's true.
That's true.
And I don't like it. You're supposed to read it word for word.
Yeah. The only word that I'll let you not say is the N-word for very clear and obvious reasons. If it's racist in any ways, you don't have to read it.
Yeah. You don't have to say that word.
But if it's like cunt,
or
You just hear Ollie in the next room. Cunt.
I like the chat. Nachos? Nipples? All right. We definitely can't make this stuff up. Let's do this.
Boy sees girl. Boy is interested in girl. Boy awkwardly stares at girl from. Boy never approaches. Girl leaves. Boy swears they are meant for one another. Boy turns to Craigslist for help finding. 8-Bit Geek steps in. Welcome to Misconnection.
Knock, knock.
who's there?
Sean.
That's me. Wait, Sean who? Wait, are we doing a bit? Or this is not a joke? Oh, let's start over.
Okay. Oh, man. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Sean.
Sean who?
I didn't have a punchline.
God, fuck you. God damn it.
Hi, Sean.
What's up, fellas?
Hey, what's up, buddy? How are you doing?
I've been all right.
Listen, I don't mean to rush you,
Yeah.
but there's a big show, and you have a lot to read.
Okay, all right. All right. I won't fuck around then. To the guy I gave us... What?
Hold on. Wait. But before you start, how's your day?
It's been all right.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Up to anything? Or
What's that?
up to anything? Or
No, you know, and I haven't been in Saga a lot lately either, so I've just been, like, very bored.
Yeah, you weren't in the last episode of Saga.
Well, last few episodes, I've been in them. I've had, like, a line, and then, like, yeah, the last few sessions, there's been little to no PN15, so...
You got replaced last episode. We just recorded this on Saturday, and there was another droid.
What?
Not you.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Motherfuckers, who was it?
Link B.
That son of a bitch.
Oh, yeah.
That son of a bitch.
Anyways,
He doesn't make the crew macaroni and cheese.
I know that, but you got to talk to the person.
He doesn't put Swisher Sweets on their Alexa Google shopping list thing or whatever it was. God damn
Hey,
it.
before you start reading, Kev, you do your job.
Do my what?
Do your job.
Oh, yeah. What's going on? Gonoff has just resubscribed. I didn't know what you say. He's a your job. Gonoff has resubscribed for 4 months. Thank you, Gonoff, for that. Also, Random Hero has used 14 bits. And Olivia Page used 6 bits. And now we go. Thanks, Doug.
Thanks, Doug.
No problem. Wait.
Thanks, John.
No problem, fellas.
Well, what do you got this week?
This week I have To the Guy I Gave a Skull to on the L Train.
What?
Just listen. I just want to let you know that I wasn't a crazy lady. Here's what happened.
Well.
And just in case you thought I was a lady. A guy was running for a train. I saw something go flying off the end of his cane. Yes, he was running with a cane. After a few seconds of me and other waiting passengers looking around stupidly at each other, I decided to be a good Samaritan. I picked it up and saw it was a skull. Oh, sorry, it was a small, polished replica of a human skull. That's not as exciting anymore. I looked to the old man standing next to me and said, "It's a skull!" He shrugged his shoulders. I didn't want it, but I have such a particular hatred of littering that I didn't want to drop it back on the floor lest someone think I was a dirty skull litterer. I decided the proper thing to do would be to give it back to whoever dropped the thing. So I jumped on the train, I jumped in the door of the L train and saw you with what I thought was a cane. So I said, "Here's your skull," and handed it to you. You were shocked. I thought because you didn't realize it was lost. But as I backed off the train as the doors closed, I saw that it wasn't a cane you had, but an umbrella and luggage. And you clearly weren't the person who dropped the skull.
Uh-oh.
I can't imagine how weird it must have been to have some woman run into a train, shove a skull in your hand, and tell you that it's yours. So I'm just writing this letting you know that it wasn't a voodoo ritual or an ominous mafia warning or a gang initiation, but a misguided attempt at getting to know you better. I surely thought you had dropped your skull. Now, what did you do with it? I'm dying to know.
Threw it in the next stop trash can.
Yours truly, Sean Pennis.
I would have thrown that thing down and then gotten some little wet wipes, disinfectant.
Mm-hmm.
Put that shit all over my hands.
Well, it's a polished replica, so you know.
I know, but like, who drops one of that and then like just doesn't go pick it up? It makes me feel like it's got a detonator in there or something. You know, something
Yeah.
weird shit.
God, seriously though, can you imagine what that person was thinking? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Am I
did
supposed to
someone
do with
put a
this?
hit on me?
Yeah, what?
Put a hit on.
The black spot. From Muppet Treasure Island.
Wow.
Billy Connolly.
That took a turn.
Oh, he got the black spot, which was like you're about to be killed by pirates, and that's the noise he made because he's Billy Connolly. What were you about to say, Kev? You're in the middle of saying something.
No, I was trying to remember who Billy Connolly was. I remember Chris Connolly. Who's Bill Connolly? Damn it, why can't I say that?
Billy Connolly?
Yeah, that dude.
Oh my god, just looking up.
If I look it up, yeah, I'm going to see his face.
Are you guys looking it up? Are we?
That,
Are we
wait,
on?
who the fuck?
What
Oh,
was-
that dude from Boondock Saints, yes. And from Head of the Class, the new class or whatever. Why do I know that?
Yeah, so as Ratty says, he's a Scottish comedian. He's also in The Hobbit. Not that matters. You haven't seen it.
I've seen The Hobbit. I saw the first two. I didn't see the third one for some reason.
I think he's in. It might be the third one. He's like a dwarven king, and he rides into the battle on like a hog.
All right.
So fucking funny. Sorry. What were you about to say, Jer?
I was just taking a drink, getting ready for this voice.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Oh,
No. Oh, okay.
Hey, Perry.
Well, hey, Perry.
Hey, how's it going?
That's going okay. It's been a while since we've been invited onto this show.
People don't like us around here. But I don't know why.
I don't really know either. I think that we're pretty fucking delightful.
When people ask me about food suggestions, I give it to them.
I really wish they'd invite us to do an episode of their cooking show. It would just be butter. Butter.
Speaking of butter, did you lose a ham? Oh,
What?
perhaps a bear broke into your kitchen and stole it. Maybe from the counter where it was cooling. And then, like, discarded it because it was overly salty.
You can't overly salt a ham. Get out of here.
No,
Are you using salted or unsalted butter?
you got that right, Perry.
Always salted butter. Always salted butter.
Oh,
It really helps accentuate the butter flavor.
or maybe you and some other sinisters. You just met or snacking or something on a Moog Fest. What?
Mogfest.
Food. Butterfest. That's what I go. But when we woke up on Monday morning, next to the trash cans in a chicken alley, it was gone. What the fuck is a chicken alley? Kev, what's a chicken alley?
Chicken Alley? It sounds, isn't it like,
All right.
did you take me there for chicken nuggets?
I'm not sure, like the possible scenario. Under what switch someone might lose a ham. I never would. It's worse problem. It's in worse shape than it was when I saw it last night, Perry. Perhaps due to the rain or like random vagrant gnawing on it. The brown fat on one side isn't so deliciously crispy looking this morning. It's a bone-in ham. I looked at it. Obviously, from the photo, it's been eaten some, but there's definitely some serious meat left on it. It looks pretty tasty in its day.
It was.
Wait, what is it, you? Is this your
It's not my ham, but I might be the vagrant that snacked on it last night in the rain.
I told you not to go outside.
I don't know why. There was a ham in the alley.
In our chicken alley. Anyway, it's just laying there in the mulch between the civic center and the sidewalk. I'm sure you'll be relieved to know where it is. Okay, well, that's my time. I got butter cooking.
If it's still there in the morning, I'm going to go get it and just rinse it off. And then we're going to have ham dinner tomorrow night.
Oh, ham doesn't go bad. You know that.
Ham can't go bad. It's physically impossible for a ham to go bad.
And if it does go bad, you just put some butter on top of it and cook it.
No, yep, that's right. Butter.
Hey, where's our
butter,
third brother?
Butter.
Hey, Perry. Hey, Terry.
Hey, Larry.
Hey, Larry. What's going on? Where were you?
I was at Chicken Alley. It was apparently Chicken Alley is a small, narrow alley in downtown Asheville.
Well, do me a favor, Larry.
What?
Pick up the ham and bring it in, okay?
I'm gonna bring in alley ham.
Oh, okay. Bye, guys.
Chicken Alley.
See you soon, Larry.
Love you guys.
I love you too, brother.
Love butter more, but
really though, it is called Chicken Alley, and apparently there's a ghost of Chicken Alley.
It's the ham. That's who ate the ham. The ghost stole the ham. It's their long lost brother, Barry.
It was this is on North Carolina Ghost Stories. So check that out.
Well, what do you got this week, Kev?
God damn it. Well, we've got a new guest tonight. Well, not a new guest, but he's recently unemployed or at least banned from YouTube.
On Spotify. And iTunes.
And iTunes and
Facebook.
Everywhere but Twitter.
Yep.
but Twitter. Here he goes, everybody. Oh, fuck you. I'll get my own intro. Yeah, I'm Alex Jones. InfoWars. Just got shut down on fucking YouTube. I can say fuck now because, it doesn't fucking matter. I don't have a show. I'm on your shitty fucking show.
I mean, you're getting $5.
Oh, well, shit. I didn't know this was a paying gig. Hold on.
I mean, it's $5 to Chicken Alley.
Oh, all right. I gargled it for you.
Yeah.
All right. Let me tell you about a little Craigslist ad I made. This is back when I was on my third wife. I was on her when I wrote this, actually. This is the crazy lady at Safeway check stand yelling about candied yams. I don't normally go to Safeway, but today I was in the line at Safeway. Today. And you were a few check stands over screaming for someone to help you find candied yams. Now, I don't even know what the hell they are, but I was definitely turned on. You, 50s or 60s, crazy as shit and apparently really likes yams. Now you settled on fresh ones when you realized the store didn't carry them. I wanted to go pretend to look at the onions and stare at you while you picked out a choice yam, but I was too busy. Too busy fucking getting more aluminum foil. But maybe we can get together sometime and candify them. I'll bring the sugar. It's not okay to contact this poster with services and other commercial interests. I don't want you displaying my posting ID on here. I could be tracked through that. Make sure you take it away. Bring back my show, you fucking assholes.
Nah. You just live on Twitter.
Here you go.
Oh, you'd Alex?
Email to a friend.
No, you forgot something at the bottom. You forgot something at the bottom.
Oh, you can never forget. 9/11 was an inside job. Conversations. Never forget 9/11.
Thanks, Alex.
I also didn't forget about Dre either. You may think I did, but I didn't.
Okay. Okay. It looks like he's just hovering around the mic. It looks like he's about to say something else. I can't trust him.
You turn the frame frogs gay. I'll see you later.
All right.
Well, let's get into some top box office. Man, I'm a little disappointed because what opened this week was two films that had potential. Well, number one was Mission Impossible Fallout. For a second week in a row, it made $35 million, so it's grossed over $100 million. And it is, I think this is the most successful Mission Impossible movie yet. And then coming in second place was Christopher Robin, making $25 million. I really thought this was going to I thought this was going to make a lot more. I went to go see this movie.
Yeah.
I took the kiddo and the wife, and I absolutely adored it. I loved every second.
What did everyone else in your family think?
They loved it too. Colin really see. Colin had never had
A childhood? Yeah, that makes sense.
yeah, that too. He never watched Winnie the Pooh. Like, it just wasn't on his radar. And so when he watched this, he was like, "Oh wow, this was actually really good." And he enjoyed it. Ashley enjoyed it a lot as well. But for me, it was really special because I watched this. I watch Pooh like every day.
It still do.
At
On your Snapchat.
at about 6 p.m. every day.
It's good that you have a schedule.
Yeah, it's on a schedule. It's good. And then The Spy Who Dumped Me coming in third, making $12.4 million, which was supposed to be like a really cool action comedy, and I was hoping for good things, but it's only got a 51 on Metacritic.
Yeah, it looked pretty bad. It looked pretty.
I didn't even see a trailer.
Yeah, it looked pretty bad.
I mean, it has Kate McKinnon and Mila Kunis, and I was like, "Oh, this should be a fun time," but no.
Yeah, no clue.
No. All right, let's get into some movie news because we got a lot. We got a lot of news everywhere.
So
much news. And the first, what was that, guys?
No fucking clue, my friend.
The first one up is a little bit more on James Gunn, and we have some updates going on here, which Dave Bautista.
Bouye.
Bouye?
Batista.
Bautista.
Batista.
Dave Poutine.
Dave Batista.
Batista.
Poutine.
Batista.
Poutine pizza.
Dave Poutine Pizza.
Poutine pizza. Came out.
That sounds so fucking good.
Poutine Pizza does sound pretty good, actually.
God, I hate being fat.
Hey, Canadians, does that exist?
It has to,
Right? That has to exist somewhere.
Hit us up on our Twitter. Please let us know that.
So you make a pizza, right? You got your pizza, and then you put gravy instead of red sauce.
Yeah, you get like a really thick brown gravy, right?
Yeah, then you lay that down, and then you layer it with fries, and then on top of that, you do your mozzarella cheese.
I think I'd do mozzarella. I think I would do mozzarella. I would do like convenient, like a normal like pizza style, right? Like tons of mozzarella, and then fries, mozzarella, and cheese curd. I guess no, you put the cheese curd on last.
Yeah, I'd do like spots of cheese curd.
I think I would go the like mozzarella cheese first because you want that to melt and real nice, and then French fries, and then you like curds on top of that.
I am gonna fucking make this pizza.
I was gonna say, Doug or Jer, there's an episode of Cooking with Geeks right there.
Oh my god, that sounds so good, but like also like
And it has to be called Dave Poutine's Poutine Pizza.
also like 5,000 calories a slice,
Oof, yeah.
somewhere around there.
Tastiest heart attack ever.
Oh man, so Mr. Dave Pizza Bautista Pete came out today and said that he was like, well, I'm on Twitter, I will do what I'm legally obligated to do with Guardians without James Gunn, is because what I signed up for. Let's see, Guardians of the Galaxy without James Gunn just isn't Guardians of the Galaxy. It's also pretty nauseating to work for someone who's empowered a smear campaign by fascists and cyber Nazis. That's just how I feel. But then he updated it because he did an interview with Shortlist, and he said he will walk away if Marvel doesn't use James Gunn's script for Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3.
Yeah.
He said, where I'm at right now is that if Marvel doesn't use that script, I'm going to ask them to release me from my contract, cut me out, or recast me. I'd be doing James a disservice if I didn't. Fuck.
Yeah.
That's pretty...
I wish lots of respect to Dave Bautista for standing up for James Gunn and stuff, but at the same time, I feel like I wish it had been a bigger character in the whole story franchise. While Drax is a big character, at the same time, I don't like. To me, he could be
expendable.
Yeah, because you don't need him. You know what? Yeah, they may have already filmed not Volume 2, but Avengers Infinity War 2 or whatever. Like that's already coming out, but you could easily just cut him out. And then guess who didn't get brought back? You know what I mean?
Exactly. Like they already have their out. They could just be like, "Oh well, he died."
Yeah. So,
but he makes up the Guardians. Like he is a huge part of the Guardians of the Galaxy.
No, 100% agreed. But I could see them easily being like, "Cool, bye." Like if it was Chris Pratt, that's a different story because his story is so like important to the entire like franchise that if he was to say he'd back out, I feel like he would actually have a little more power to kind of sway Disney in a way. Because I feel like a Disney exec somewhere is going to be like, fine, see ya, bye.
I wish that the whole cast would just be like, you know what, if James Gunn isn't involved, at least with his script, we all walk.
Yeah, that would be really cool.
Awesome with that. But like, I know it won't happen because people like their paychecks and they want to keep working in Hollywood and they're not going to blacklist themselves. But
you wouldn't be I don't feel like in this case you wouldn't be blacklisting yourself. I don't feel like this is it would be because there's so many people in and out of the Disney/Marvel like franchise that are standing by James Gunn in this that I don't feel like anybody would be pissed at them for making that stand, and I don't think they'd be blacklisted. Yeah, they may not work on a Disney movie ever again, but Chris Pratt doesn't need a fucking Disney movie. He's fine. He's fine. And like same thing with Zoe Saldana or whatever. She already had a really good career up until continuing on with this. Like I'm pretty sure she's fine. Yeah. And that can be said again about a lot of the cast. Bradley Cooper doesn't fucking need this. Are you kidding me? It's Bradley fucking Cooper. Like
that's true. Vin Diesel needs this. He can't walk away.
Yeah, because they're not going to make another Fast and Furious movie till like 2025 when they're done with The Rock.
That was the frustration. That was, so yeah, they I am. I don't. I would love to see them just at least use the fucking script. Essentially, we got some awesome news. Some fucking awesome news. And if you haven't heard yet, well, you're living under a rock, or you just don't care, or you're not like into pop culture stuff. I don't fucking know. Maybe Windress doesn't care. She's in the chat. Hi. But Patrick Stewart will be coming back for Star Trek again in a Star Trek series exclusively for CBS All Access. Jean-Luc Picard coming back.
Yeah, they got to get people to actually buy into their service somehow. So you go big or you go home.
because that's all they have right now, right? Is just they don't have much on that streaming service.
They have Star Trek Discovery.
True. But I don't. I mean, they would if it was big enough.
I think that's it. I don't know. I don't know about anything else.
And I never got into the Next Generation TV show. I more or less I watched all the movies, and I thought those were badass. But I never watched the actual TV show. Like a few, I've seen a few episodes here and there, just in passing. But I love him though. He is a wonderful, wonderful man.
Yeah, he's awesome. I'm excited to see him back.
Me too. Hey guys, guess what?
What?
DC is off the rails, and they're just green lighting everything at this point. Not saying this is a bad move. I want to put that out there because somebody's gonna give me shit about fuck you but they're making a Supergirl movie. It's officially in the works, and the only reason why I kind of give it a little shit is because of the fact that two reasons. One, they still haven't announced Man of Steel 2 or a new Superman film, and two, they're not going to use the CW actress for Supergirl. So
Why?
And it's being penned by 22 Jump Street writer Oren Uziel? Uziel. Sure. So that'll be interesting.
No, probably not.
Right? Do you think this? No, you don't think this?
I just have the huge problem with DC not using their TV counterparts into the movies.
Me too.
Like I get it. DC's trying to be this weird, like, okay, it doesn't exist because we have multiple universes. So this is this universe's stuff and this is this universe's stuff. And it's like, cut the bullshit.
Yeah,
Marvel paid off because they went from the beginning. They're like, all right, here's an individual movie. All right, then we'll do the team. I don't know, man. They're falling behind. DC is.
Yep.
Do you know why they're doing this? Do you know why they're greenlighting this? I can tell you one. It's all because of what's her name? Fuck. Why can't I think of it?
What is she starting?
Who is she?
The fucking. She just got her own movie, and it was huge for DC.
Baby,
Wonder Woman?
Wonder Woman, thank you. I don't know why I had a brain fart there, but Wonder Woman made them a ton of money. So what do the executives do? They go, "Hey guys, let's greenlight all the women to make us more money, like because that made a lot of money."
I mean, sure, but at the same time, like they recently just kind of dropped Batgirl.
Yeah. Because they couldn't decide on a script or something.
It's because Joss Whedon says there wasn't a story to tell. Joss Whedon can pull his dick out of his ass for a second and realize that there is a fucking story to tell.
Oh, yeah.
He's so full of shit. But
ultimately it comes down to money because these Windress, don't take it the wrong way. She's in the chat.
We don't mean it that way. We're just that. I mean, that's the thing. They're just greenlighting these movies, but like they're not being made.
Right. I mean, they're just doing it because they're not doing it because I don't feel they're doing it because they have passion behind it and they want to have a movement. They just see the dollar signs that from Wonder Woman and go, we can replicate this with our other ones. I mean, you have Birds of Prey coming out, you now have Supergirl coming out, so I just feel like it's less of a movement and more of a money grab.
I don't know why she wants to fight us. Winters is being so just confrontational right now. We agree.
Yeah.
Joss Whedon's the one who was supposed to be writing the Batgirl movie and was like, nah, there's no stories here. Like, don't fight us. I don't know.
She does say,
I don't know his actual quote. But no, I said the same thing. When they first announced that he was going to be doing it, I said I hope that he brings Gail Simone on because of her Batgirl series. So I 100% agree. I wish I could find this quote. I'm going to look up his quote if I can find it.
Well,
but it was something stupid.
Winder says that Barbara Gordon Batwoman is easily one of the most compelling women in the DC universe. I have got to read that. Is that in the comics right now? Because that is badass. I'd fucking watch that, or I'd read it.
Yeah, didn't you? Did you watch? What was it? Did you watch the Dark Knight animated movie or read the book?
Read the book? Oh no, I watched the animated movie. Yeah.
Yeah. So Barbara Gordon was Robin in that one.
Oh, I don't know where I'm at then.
Okay, I guess he didn't say that there wasn't any stories. He just said he didn't have any. He says Batgirl is such an exciting project, and Warner DC collaborative and supportive partners that it took me months to realize that I didn't have a story. Which is what I was saying. Again, originally when they first hired him on, like, why would you not go to the current writer of the comics that has been hugely successful for DC Comics and have her as like your writing partner? Why would you not pull her over and be like, please write this movie for me? Like, because your job is to direct, man. Like, just take her story and make a movie. Like, and be involved in the decisions that obviously go into writing the movie. But like, you don't have to write it, man. And he said he had like another writing partner. I don't remember who it was, but it's just.
Also, I was sorry. I was thinking of somebody different. She wasn't Robin in that. My bad.
Okay.
I'll fix that right away because I knew I was going to get a comment
On which one?
Dark Knight Returns.
Oh yeah, no, that was
Who played Robin?
I don't remember her name. Some redhead chick.
Side note, just Gone Off just donated $15.80, bringing our total to $240.
Oh,
Not $420, but $240.
okay. I mean, still, partial blaze it.
Carrie
Partial blaze it.
Kelly.
For some reason, I thought that was.
Oh, and Winter just said in the chat too. Yeah.
At least she didn't yell it.
Yeah. All right.
So. All right. Well, Disney is looking to. Yeah, I mean, they're just purchasing shit back and forth here, man. But left and right, they're looking to get their TV rights back for Star Wars from TBS and TNT, and I guess they sold the rights back in. I don't see when, but they sold it for $237 million, and it lasts until 2024. But they want that shit back because the streaming service that they're launching soon. So they're going to pay a few million for this, right?
Seems like it.
I would guess so, because they're not going to wait, 5 or 6 years.
They want that right now. And if you're going to pay what? How many billion? 70 billion? What's 500 million to you? It's a drop in the
Right.
bucket.
Chump change.
Fuck. So, I know I'm a big fan of Nightmare on Elm Street. I don't know. I think you guys are, right?
Yeah.
That's all right.
Duh.
He's all right.
You were not really a big fan?
I prefer, like, Jason or Chucky, but, he's all right. I still watch his movies, but he's not my favorite.
He's my favorite just because of the fact that he was my first.
He was your first?
He was.
He took his mouth virginity.
He took my mouth virginity and my horror virginity as well when I was like 12. So, yeah. So he was my first, and so he's always had a scary place in my heart. And the man who played Freddy, Mr. Robert Englund, is saying that he has an idea for the reboot, and because they are going to reboot it.
Sure.
Again.
Yeah. And so this is his idea, which I fucking love. He said, I would cast different actors to play Freddy for every potential victim, because Freddy only lives in the imagination of the future victim.
Ooh.
They would talk about it at a slumber party or locker room at school or on a bus going home. And we all know about Freddy Krueger. He wears a hat, wears a red and green striped sweater, has a clawed hand. That's the specifics. So it could be a red and green cardigan for one Freddy. It could be an old tattered baseball cap for another. Freddy could be tall. He could be short, overweight. Could be very muscular. Every one of his victims can have a different Freddy they imagine, and then they can haunt them with that Freddy. Now, they brought up about the continuity of the other films, and this is what he fucking said. At the end of the film, it would be the ultimate victim, and we would see Freddy peel his face open, and maybe it's yours truly revealed, and the essence of Freddy.
All right.
I
I'm
would
sold.
be so on board with that.
Uh-huh.
That would be so dope.
That would be. I would be all up on it. I can go back to Springwood for that.
Yeah, Winter says that's how, like, in It, Pennywise presents himself differently to all the kids. Like, in the books,
Yeah.
like, he's like, a leper or a werewolf or a mummy or all these different things. Even though it's like, sorry, there's like a bit war happening right now, and it's just distracting.
Oh,
but
boy.
but that's a very that. I would love to see this in Freddy too. That idea, and I think it makes a perfect sense with what he's saying too. Just he would be different in everyone's nightmare that he's a.
And
Their version.
that would get you away from always comparing the new Freddy to his character, who he played for so many years. Like,
Right.
you'd just be like, oh, this is fucked up.
Yeah, because if they did end it with that reveal with his face, then even though it may be different faces throughout the film, with the very end, it's still him. Like, and that's such a good idea. And also, it's easy for him. He just has to show up on set and makeup for one day, and then he doesn't have to do anything else, right? Since I know, since he obviously is getting older, he probably doesn't want to run around and do that sort of role as much, But, no, it's a brilliant idea. It's a brilliant idea.
I think they should do it. I say do it. I do it, please. Do it now. Hey guys, I was also into Alf when I was a kid. Did you guys watch or wait? No, was it before your time?
What? I'm older than you.
But it wasn't before your time, Kev.
Was it before your time?
No, it wasn't. I watched Alf.
Okay, Doug.
No, I mean I watched a couple episodes, but no, it
I
was.
could eat a cat.
Yeah, I watched it when it was like on TV Land.
I was obsessed with Alf to the fact that I made my mom go to Burger King and get me. It was back when toys were like really cool at these fast food joints, but they had these Alf puppets, and they were full hand puppets, and they were really good. And so Alf. So somebody said, "It's Taylor Alf or Alf?"
Alien
Alf.
life form.
Alf.
And so
Alf.
it's getting a reboot.
Alf. Sorry.
Alf. That's that fucking for some reason triggers me to what's his? Everyone loves Raymond. No, no, Deborah. No,
Alf.
Alf.
One, I'm curious how they do it. I would love to see a puppet. There was something I watched recently. What was it that had Alf in it that was really fucking funny? He just made a cameo in something. Oh my god, what was it? Anyways, I thoroughly enjoyed it. It was funny. I would love to see them return with a puppet, but it's going to be like something shitty like CG or something. In this remake, reboot, whatever you want to call it. However, I hope it's a true reboot and not just a continuation. Because Jerry, you remember how that show ended, right?
What? Alf?
Alf.
Yow.
No, I don't
So
remember how. it ended.
like the series, he's being chased by like essentially the FBI or the
Right. U.S.
CIA
Air Force.
The government.
the government, right? They're looking for him, and the whole time, like the family's like, "Ha ha ha! We don't have an alien. That's crazy." And so finally, he gets in contact with his people, and they come to pick him up. And the family takes Alf there to get picked up. And as the spaceship's coming down to pick him up, they get surrounded by the government, and the spaceship takes off. And we're left to assume that Alf gets taken by the government.
Yep.
Now they made like a TV movie like 2 years later that like addresses all that and just kind of like swept it under the rug. But at the same time, like no one watched it because it had been 2 years and people were salty. And
They should just pick it up right there.
yeah.
Hey, so Variety is I don't know. This has got to be like Onion level shit, but it says Variety is reporting that the execs at Warner Brothers TV were sitting around recently throwing darts at a wall-covered slips of paper. On each slip of the paper was was a title of an old TV show that could possibly be rebooted, and a dart hit the paper marked Alf.
I wouldn't put it past him.
And that's how it got rebooted.
Sounds about right. I mean, why not? You're lazy. You need to make TV out of something. Like, fuck creating something new and having to pay like someone else for like a concept that you already own the rights to. Fuck it.
You guys want to talk some video games?
I guess.
Yeah.
I guess.
Doug, you like video games?
You love video games. Come here. Let me rub your belly.
Let me rub your
video game
belly and make you pregnant with a Sonic or a Mario.
He had Sonic earlier.
No, I didn't.
Sonic.
Good.
It seems that Steam has announced that flash sales may return soon. Dun dun dun. In a different format.
What?
I don't fucking know what that means, right?
It
I guess
says
it's only for third-party games or some shit.
developers will be able to choose how long the flash sales will last: 6, 8, 10, or 12 hours, with deals rotating every hour.
Valve wants these to feel like an event, which makes perfect sense. Good, because that shit always made me want to buy stuff.
Yep.
Yeah, and that was like literally the next line of the sentence is like, this would create a frenzied anticipation around flash sales, and that feeling just isn't there anymore. Yeah, it's what we bitch about every year.
Mm-hmm.
You get the games that you want on day one, and the next 2 weeks, what the fuck does it matter?
Yep. Exactly.
Let's see. And Kev and I have been playing some Madden tonight, and we saw the story come across our desks. EA is apologizing for censoring Colin Kaepernick's name in Madden 19. If you don't know the story behind Colin Kaepernick, he took a stand. He was being paid a lot of money by the San Francisco 49ers, and he took a stand. Well, he took a knee. He took a knee during the Pledge of Allegiance, or as Americans like to call it, the paid-for
National anthem?
anthem.
There you go. The Pledge of Allegiance. Good God. If they did the Pledge of Allegiance at a fucking game, that would be the scariest thing. Like, think about it. If you're...
And it's a non-skippable scene.
well, yeah. I'm just thinking, like, in real life, like, if you went to a game, and let's say it's one of our games where maybe we have international teams playing, like, let's soccer or baseball, really, there's Toronto, and suddenly we're in Toronto and we're pledging allegiance to the flag. That's some fucking almost Nazi level shit. Like, oh, suddenly all these people show up and they're saluting to a flag. Nah.
I pledge allegiance to the flag.
I don't know if Canada, if they pledge allegiance to a flag. I have to assume no. But, like, that would be some pretty crazy shit for a stadium just to start doing that. Like,
Well,
that's...
no, you don't pledge allegiance at a fucking game. I've never had to fucking...
That is
like,
what I'm saying, Kev. Can you imagine if that
No.
happened? Like, it
The
would
thing
be
is, crowds
terror.
get so fucked up. Have you been to a sporting event? Like, people
Ever?
get so wasted before the thing happens. Just picture how many... There's no way you can get the whole crowd in unison on that one.
Now you know that the NFL doesn't want anything to do with Colin Kaepernick. He's sued the NFL. There's been conspiracies, like there's collusion things, like everything under the table is thrown at them because of the fact that none of the 32 teams will hire him because of his stance. He took a stance that says that taking a knee during the national anthem because he was protesting violence against black people getting shot by the police, kids dying, things of this nature. And so anyways, in this year's Madden, his name was censored. You know that came from the fucking NFL. They were like, if you're going to use that song, you got to censor his name. Like, no doubt. And then somebody caught on, and then EA was like, oops, our mistake. We're sorry. We're going to put it back. So they're going to patch him back in.
Yeah, I mean, like, even... who was it that did the song? It was... Big Sean, I guess.
Big Sean.
Yeah, because he's like, it's disappointing and appalling. The NFL and EA took Kaepernick's name out of my verse on Big Bank for Madden 19, like it was a curse word. When he's not a curse, he's a gift. Nobody from my team approved any of this. Yeah, if I'm him, I'm suing the game, or I'd be like, at least being like, you either uncensor my song because one, we did not agree to that. That's not why I let you put my song in the game, or I don't know. I mean, like, that's not the terms we agreed to. Write this now. Like, at that point, they'd probably just pull the entire song out again. But at that point, they've already spent the money to have the rights to the song.
The NFL can't afford any more bad press.
This year is going to be such a shit show already.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a huge shit show. That new helmet rule, and
yeah,
Ooh,
once again they're trying to stay away from concussions.
Preseason
what
a mess.
What new helmet rule? I don't follow the NFL because I don't give a shit. But like, what's happening?
There's a new helmet rule that says that you can't lead with your head and you can't like hit with your head first. And so
you mean like how you do tackles?
Yeah, it's something that you're just raised with, and so far in the preseason, the games, it's just been constant like
Penalties.
flag, 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 flag,
Yeah.
and it's been a shit show. So instead of the NFL investing in actual helmets that can stop and like
Car crashes every four downs.
and the thing is like the technology is there. Like I've watched a few documentaries on this shit, and the technology's there, but it's fucking expensive, and the NFL doesn't want to pay for that shit, and teams don't want to pay for it because the players, they're like, well, the average lifespan of a NFL career is only 3 years, so why are we investing so much money in it? We're already paying them.
Yeah, because 3 years, but then you have these guys that come out and they have so much fucking brain damage from various concussions that they end up killing themselves or families or whatever. Like that one wrestler.
No, that's a
like
that's
that
a current
wrestler.
lawsuit.
Yeah.
Oh, Chris Benoit.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I mean, like, because, and in regards to him, like, he's been completely, like, just blacklisted. I don't know what just erased from the history.
No, there
because
was
because of
a
it.
WWE. Yeah, there was a WWE DVD that was released after all this shit went out. That they blacked him out in a picture or like in a video where he was hugging Eddie Guerrero, and they completely blacked him out.
Yeah, and it's because, again, like, he suffered all these, like, concussions and all these injuries and stuff that, like, it eventually led to, again, like, depression stuff. There's people that used to, like, work with him as trainers and stuff that said, like, he was not the same guy. Like, he took, like, one hit that kind of, like, sent him over, that pushed him over. Like, he came back and he was not the same person. He was suddenly, like, he was way more, like, hot-headed, was way more aggressive and all this stuff. And, like, then, like, seriously depressed and stuff. And then, I don't know, it's just crazy to me that, like, you have this happen in something as big as, like, the WWE, and then you're seeing, like, the same thing happen in the NFL, and the NFL spent so much time and money trying to, like, keep that information from getting out. Like, no, our players are safe. Our players are safe. Mm-hmm. But they won't spend that money instead of trying to, like, suppress that information instead of actually helping their players. But now they're trying to change the rules where, again, you've had these guys that are in their early 20s who have spent JV, varsity, and then going into colleges and playing on those college teams, and then into the NFL, and that's all they've been known to how to play like, and then now you're expecting them to change it. Like, fuck off. If you want to change the sport, maybe, like, slowly introduce these rules, and then make sure that the, like, high school and college, those are following the same rules.
You got to start it young in order to, like, and I am for the change of actually, like, making it safer, but at the same time, the NFL has lost its kind of violent fun.
I mean, that's why people. I mean, we were watching the World Cup a couple of months ago, like back in July and stuff, and we were talking with Brendan, and B was like, He's like, I don't care for soccer. He's like, if I want to watch, I would watch football or rugby, right? Like, where there's actual, like, violence, where there's actually, like, people hitting each other. And it's like, yeah, but football's not like that anymore. You know what I mean? Like, but that's why those people, like, that's why that sport is so much bigger here in America than soccer or whatever. Is because
What's
people
that say about us as Americans?
No, yeah, we're fucking violent as shit, man. Like, I mean, the fact that we just let people go buy, like, AR-15s at, like, a fucking grocery store is proof of that enough.
It's like what? It's like It's like we're fucking living in Rome, and we just want to see the gladiators kill each other.
Yeah, pretty much. No, if they made that legal, we'd be absolutely the first country that would have televised death matches.
That's true.
Would you like to know more? No, that's the more you know.
All right. Somebody in the chat.
Just real quick. Go ahead. I have one more thing to add. I know that you can't buy AR-15s in a fucking grocery store. Don't at me. Like, I'm aware that you can't actually do that.
Somebody in the chat was like, is this the 8-Bit Geek or 8-Bit Sports? Man, it's been 279 episodes. We've never mentioned sports, okay? I think 5 minutes is okay.
Shapu says, Safeway, we sell yams and AR-15s. That's a good callback.
Candy jams. Oh, God damn it, I'm back.
We sell candied AR-15s.
Best damn AR-15s I ever had.
So yeah, GameFly is shutting down, guys.
Yeah, wait.
It's still open? It's still
Yeah, no shit.
it still exists. I saw this headline and I went, huh? Huh?
Yeah, they're closing down on August 31st.
Well, hey, you better get your games in. What happened? Do they still send you games?
no,
Yeah.
All right, time to stock up. Going under on the 31st. Fucking
yeah. No, they're just maybe they'll still send you stuff, but the streaming is going to shut down.
Yeah, they probably realize how much of a fucking like
Cost
price, yeah, what a cost it is to run that every month.
The servers, but it's there's other services now. Go to
Oh,
them.
there's tons. I mean, pretty much every console has their own like Now service. I mean, Xbox has the Game Pass, PlayStation has PlayStation Now.
it didn't make it that long at all. 2015.
Hey, so Overwatch. Remember when the league first started and we started talking about it, and we were like in awe that it would cost people $1 million to start a team. You remember that or no?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, sure.
Okay. Well, now that season 1 is over and they've signed these TV deals and they've got all these endorsements in place and shit's really popping off, 60 million for a team now.
Ridiculous.
Man, well, there goes our dreams.
If you want an Overwatch League team now, it's 60 million.
If you want us to start an Overwatch League team, we need more patrons, please.
Donate.
Please donate our page. We really wanted to get a team together to join the league.
We've got Windress. We got us. We have
Don't count us. Get out of here, Kev.
You're
not good at games.
Probably Paul.
We have Windress. Windress is going to carry the team by herself. She's going to play solo.
We've got Windress.
She's going to mercy solo it, and she's going to kick everyone's ass. Just kidding.
Oh, we got Ants and Druid.
I could play Junkrat, which is I guess nobody uses in competition, but I could show them. I could show them up.
Oh yeah.
I'd do it different.
Man, okay. Question: In the league on your team, can there be like duplicates? Can people play the same character?
Only in like not in like league. I don't
Not in
think.
competition. No.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
curious.
it would, like certain modes you can, but for the most part, even in quick play.
No, we're not talking about that. He said in competition.
Yeah, even in competition, but it's only one Symmetra and one Mercy and all that.
So
Cool.
yeah. BioWare is saying that they're not giving up on Mass Effect or Dragon Age, and they say
Felt like they did.
God, that's what I'm saying, man. And they also came out with that crazy fucking story last week. How if Anthem doesn't work, doesn't mean we're shutting down.
We're only going to mobile gaming if it fails.
Some crazy fucking statements.
Yeah.
When you said that, the first thing I thought of was that GIF of that dude at the rap battle that just kind of turned his head when he's like, EA's like.
I wish that EA would let BioWare make goddamn like an actual KOTOR game, because they did.
I thought that didn't they mention that a couple E3s ago that they were gonna remake KOTOR?
No.
I don't know. They may have like reskin. One of them recently got an update. Like I say recently, like within the last like 2 years, got like an update to its graphics and stuff, so you can actually play like in like 1080 or higher. But like But they did, you know, the Old Republic, the MMO, and so like, okay, all right, give me an actual game, BioWare. Like
That's all anybody wants.
yeah, like this new Jedi Valor or whatever the fuck that game's called that's coming out. I don't remember. Like, it better be goddamn good, because right now EA, aside from like their mobile games, it sucks. It sucks. Make a good game. And like, BioWare already has it. I love the Old Republic, so just let them do their thing and make an actual KOTOR game.
No, I'm sorry.
And just, I mean, I love Mass Effect. It'd be cool to see them actually make a good Mass Effect again. Dragon Age, I don't care. But like Star Wars, the Old Republic,
Get him, Windress.
I just don't care. I didn't play them. I don't care. Like make a Star Wars game.
I would love for them, if they are going to come out with a second one, just cut the bullshit in Mass Effect Andromeda 2. Just cut the bullshit. Just like more it just seemed like they were kind of spinning their wheels, and the ending to that game, it didn't even start getting good until the absolute end.
Yeah, like,
and then it was over.
I say this: Mass Effect, just bring back our star, bring back Master Chief, and we'll be happy. So,
it's Dom Phoenix, please.
hey, guess what? I'm going to this little LAN party this weekend. It's called QuakeCon.
Oh yeah,
and I'm gonna play Fallout 76, and I'm gonna play the new Doom game. I hope, and I'm gonna play that new what's that fucking game that we all something number 2
Rage 2.
The Rage 2. That Rage 2.
The Rage 2.
And I'm gonna have a lot of fun doing that shit. And just to let you know, guys, Fallout 76 beta, when you play it, it's the full game and your progress carries over.
That's
cool.
Sounds awesome. It really scares me though.
Yeah, until somebody plays this like 24 hours and then gets
they've got to put like a fucking
level 10
like
cap
point. Yeah, like a cap.
Maybe a level cap.
Because I know Destiny did that. Destiny had a level cap at their betas. I think Call of Duty had one, like for whenever they have a beta, like every other week. Yeah, but man, that scares me that would be the full game. Just being, once again, I think it's really going to end up being like Rust or like something like that, where it's just like a kind of run of the mill survival game with not much story. That's what I'm fearing.
That's the thing that's the thing I think in too, because of the fact that when you say Fallout, people get really excited because of the world, but you also are forgetting that Fallout is very successful because of its RPG like structure and its stories and quests and like actual adventure. With this, it's just like, all right, I'll build some shit and here's some enemies and it's
they're all running at me naked.
And I'm dead and there goes my building. Oh shit, I got to rebuild. And I think that it's going to have a very Rust kind of approach to it, which kind of scares me as well. I agree.
You got to let us know next weekend, or are they going to have you sign like an NDA?
No, it's open. Like they will have what they do at QuakeCon is they have open booths, and you just go play it and go check it out. And
cool.
So,
Give us your ideas.
I would think that Fallout 76 would be there to play. I don't see any reason why it wouldn't be, but I'll definitely let you know my impressions of it if I get a chance to get over there.
Cool.
I'm going to be drinking so much. It's going to be so fun.
Are you getting a hotel there or something?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I'm there the whole week.
It's in Austin, right?
No, it's right here in DFW.
And you're getting a hotel?
Yeah, because he's going to be drinking, Kev. He's not. Oh. What is wrong with you, Kev?
What?
Are you promoting drinking and driving, Kev? Dude, I cannot stand for that on this show.
You know I'm talking about Lyft or Uber, right?
Those don't exist here, Kev. They've been outlawed in DFW.
Outlawed?
Yep, that's true.
What is like some dude with a 6-shooter come out? Y'all gotta get out of this town. They're fucking Lyft.
No, they just make them illegal. It happens in a lot of cities, Kev.
Oh.
Trump came to town and he took an Uber somewhere. He didn't like it, and he just said, "Y'all have to ban it."
Y'all are a bunch of murderers and rapists, no longer allowed here in DFW.
You get a 1 star.
So, anywho, Kev, QuakeCon is a giant LAN party with over like this year. They've doubled their space, so they're expecting like 8,000 people.
So you're bringing your rig and everything.
So I'm bringing my rig and all that, and then hotel room, and like I'll play all night and everything. So I go there Friday morning, and it should be a fucking awesome time. And they're also doing a press conference for Doom.
Nice.
On Friday at 11 a.m. Central.
That is going to be so cool.
So also, I'm going to try to stream from it as well.
Good luck.
I mean, AJ had a decent time.
Had a significantly smaller event.
That's true.
I don't know, wasn't it? I feel like it was smaller. It probably wasn't. But
I think it was big. It's the UK's biggest.
Yeah, but like the UK is like the size of Texas.
That's true.
So
been there, can confirm.
Let's not get crazy here. It's the size of Maine. Okay.
Oh God, no. Been there, can confirm.
No, it's bigger. It's bigger than that.
Yeah. No.
But Also, just once again, Uber and Lyft are not outlawed in DFW. Just again, so people don't fucking at me. Sorry, I've been having this happen a lot lately, where I make a joke or something, and then people decide to DM me and tell me I'm wrong. I'm just kidding. That's only happened a handful of times.
Once a show,
like once. It's been a couple of weeks.
Sometimes
I just feel like I have to put a disclaimer in front of everything now, because otherwise it could be like, oh, you're wrong. Listen, Bill, I know.
Bill.
Hey, Ratty says South Detroit. Fuck you, South Detroit is real.
No.
It's not real.
Random. You've never been there because it don't exist.
All right, last story of the night before we get out of here. I just wanted to let you guys know that Nintendo's NES Classic has outsold the Xbox One and PS4 in June.
Yeah, because they finally put them out.
I didn't think people still were fucking. I didn't think people cared.
I saw one at Target this weekend, and I was like, "Oh fuck!" Like, I want that, because I have the SNES. I have the SNES, so I was like, "Oh, I want that NES."
I do too.
I didn't
like
get it.
My SNES is just sitting here,
Same.
like collecting dust.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, the Switch is going to have all these NES games on them soon enough.
Right, and that's kind of what I was thinking. I was like, "Oh, I'll just end up getting the games that I actually want to play when they release them on the Switch." But
The one I might actually buy, I'm sure they're gonna make it, is the N64. Like, I'll buy that because even the RetroPies can't play N64 that well.
You know it can?
Hmm.
Your PC.
Yeah, but then I'm talking about like for the living room and everything.
You don't need that.
You just sit in your office and play games.
You don't need a living room.
Oh,
You
Right.
need a-
Ryan says, "I probably played Doug's SNES more than he has." That is 100% true.
I forgot that he spent time with you.
Mm-hmm. He and Katie and Ollie played one day while I was editing or something. I don't remember. I was in the office working, and I could hear them out there playing. Like Donkey
Hey,
Kong.
Ryan, real quick, before we leave, you've stayed now at all three of our places. Can you rank them 1 to 3?
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3. So just let us know, where you had the most delight. I won't be sad. I'm gonna be on the bottom.
Where you had the most delight.
Doug is going to be. Oh God, he just said 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
that's
order. So that's Doug, Jer, and Kevin. Okay.
No, that's Kev, Doug, Jer.
No, from left to right.
Yeah, you are number 1.
You are number 1.
You're number 1 in my book. You know that he's seen you multiple times, so you know you're his favorite.
No.
He just texted me and says, "Don't let the guys." Oh shit! But you're my favorite. Whoops.
Hold on. He just texted me too and said, "Hey man, sorry, you're last." Oh.
Oh, you just PayPal'd me $50.
And on that note, let's get out of here, huh? Until next week, I'm Jeremy.
I'm Doug.
I'm Kevin.
Is there something that I'm forgetting? Oh, yeah. Lots of love, hugs, and all that bullshit.